so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for San Francisco.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And that one will bounce out. We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle
Christian Kirk
with the Arizona Cardinals.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Kinlaw on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cardinals.
Play fake. Murray. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked. And in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback. Went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defense is going to test him and continue to test him. I I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He's going to field this at the 4. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 20.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, they'll throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch, and he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookie receivers. Just over 800 yards receiving, but by the time the playoffs hit, he'd become WR1 for the 49ers, and now with the departure of Emmanuel Sanders, that should give him even more looks. Look for him to catch the ball downfield and also take it out of the backfield.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. This is Mostert. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 6.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 28.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 28 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Taken at about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50, past the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
Complete.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their...
Niners 7, Cardinals nothing.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the...
From the gun, a run with Mostert. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Back to the running game with Mostert. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the 1st. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game, or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his 2nd straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially as you get closer to the goal line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's taken down at the
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Complete to Christian.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Nice catch there by Christian Kirk. Had 709 yards and 3 touchdowns in the 2019 season. I expect those numbers to continue to climb. This is a guy who can play in the slot, play outside, but the number one thing about him, absolute explosiveness, especially after he catches the ball downfield. If you don't make the tackle right there, he's going to take it a long way.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Niners' 40.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And Kittle catching the slam. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover him.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st down, Murray. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And caught right side, Green. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Green. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cardinals.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now Mostert. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down. Here's Mostert. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the Cardinals.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 25. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
At the 18-yard line.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it is 28-0. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. At their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
At the 34-yard line.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
1-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. He's got the first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers continue to roll. And he'll bang that one through. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
65, 65, 65.
Shotgun now from Murray. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
And a Cardinal first down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D. Ford that time getting the sack. To try again after the sack. Murray, this one caught by Isabella.
Murray
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. And
he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the second. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
They hand it off to Mostert. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Those take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
49ers.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Murray now on 1st down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Arizona.
From the gun, Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And this is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Murray. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. And brought down, but not before reaching.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the off